Kelly was sentenced to a structured living environment, structured living setting out of state in Arizona, along with other troubled youth from around the Southwest.
After 2 years, Kelly completed his sentence at the out-of-state supervised facility and returned to juvenile court for his probation hearing.
All right, the court, having read and considered the report of August the 9th, makes the following findings and orders. The minor is...
The judge ordered Kelly released into his parents' custody and must remain in their custody until he is 21. The judge went on to outline the conditions of Kelly's probation. Kelly's driver's license is suspended until he is 21. Kelly must honor a court-ordered 8 p.m. curfew until he is 21 years old. There are to be no drugs or alcohol in Kelly's home. Even his parents and guests in the home must abide by this rule. Kelly is subject to random drug and alcohol testing at any time. The judge ordered Kelly to have no further association with 6 of Kelly's friends. Any violation of the terms of probation can result in Kelly being incarcerated up to 9 years.
I think that one of the things that I hope that he has learned from this is that, there are consequences to our actions, and that we always have to think twice about what we're doing.
If I could have changed one thing that night, realistically, it would have been just to stay where I was at before I ever left. When they originally brought the alcohol, just to stay there, not to go anywhere. I had no intention of drinking and driving. I'd turned down alcohol multiple times before that when I had my car. And I don't know what caused me to accept it this time. That would have been it. I would have just stayed where I was at. Nobody would have gotten hurt.
The incident involving Kelly Ross was not an accident. An accident denotes that you have some type of situation that occurs where nobody's at fault. In this particular case, there was specific fault. You had a young teenage boy who just had his license for a couple of days, went out drinking with his friends that evening and wanted to show off for his friends. And basically what you had was a collision, and that whole situation was bound to happen, whether it happened at that particular location or another location. It was an incident waiting for a place to happen.
I thought I was doing what was fun at the time. I thought I was doing what made me feel good. But it all seems so insignificant now. It seems like nothing. Doesn't seem like any of it was worth it. Doesn't seem like any of it ever mattered. I didn't accomplish anything doing any of it. Accomplished nothing. I didn't gain anything. All I did was hurt people. It seems so insignificant.
Maybe he could use his life to turn around others and help others from other tragedies from happening.
I do this in the hope that I can help at least one person. If that's all it helps, it's worth it. God, if you people could only understand. It just ain't worth it. To drink, to use drugs. It's not even fun. Seems like fun, but it's not fun. There's nothing, you don't accomplish anything, you don't do anything with yourself, you just ruin yourself. You hurt people around you, you don't accomplish anything. God, I wish I would have known that then.